well?
And you didn't believe that Vinogradov was connected with drugs? You see, the goods were brought to him. What if it's not a product? Yes, I give you drugs. It should be taken hot. Danya. I'm busy. Listen, stop being hysterical. I see, I'm with Jinyao. Housing office. Stand still. Stop, police. Hands on the hood.
Why on earth? What have I violated?
Hands on the hood.
Give me an ultrasound there.
On the way out. Citizens are understood, we look carefully. You will have a package hidden with you, presumably with narcotic substances. What the fuck is this?
It's matcha. Powdered green tea. I drink it instead of coffee. Careful, we won't scatter it. Forensics will see what kind of seagulls they are. By the way, it improves brain function, so I recommend it.
All the best minds of mankind have been arguing for centuries about what is more in a person, good or evil. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, for example, believed that a person is kind by nature, but society makes him evil. But Nietzsche, on the contrary, he believed that man is the most cruel of all animals.
And he was right.
If you think so, Igor, you have chosen the wrong profession. If a psychologist does not see a spark of light in the person he works with, he will not be able to help anyone.
Alena Vladimirovna, I still have a couple of questions about your lecture.
Let's do it next time. I'm late for my second job.
Then maybe we can discuss everything over dinner in a good atmosphere in the evening? That's it, I like you, you like me too.
You're wrong, Tushkevich. You're just a student to me, and anyway, you know, my husband has 3 children.
They say your husband has been abroad for a long time. Don't be afraid, no one will know about us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Anatoly Maximovich. Are you paired up? I've already shot back. Have a nice day, Tiskiewicz.
Goodbye.
Oh, I see you're popular with the students. Yes, I'm sorry. How is work at the psychological support center?
Everything is fine. I'm bringing my client out of depression.
Well done. I've always believed in you.
I ran.
See you at the center.
Have a nice day.
Well done, Eagles. And what makes you think there are drugs there at all? We will not be able to accuse Vinogradov of attacking our employee, because you were both in civilian clothes and did not introduce yourself.
Hello. I showed him my ID. Yes.
And Vinogradov claims that no one presented anything to him, that he mistook you for bandits, so he defended himself. Funny to you, Wheeler, right? And you understand that the suspect will have to be released. He's going to lay low. Who will be responsible for this?
Let me answer. Yuri Vasilyevich. My fault. Underestimated the situation. Gave the wrong order.
My fault. Well, go apologize. Vinogradov has filed a complaint against you for rough detention. Well, what are you standing for? Go and make an official apology. Workers.
Hello there. Have my tests been processed yet? Yes, Marina, I am very happy for you. You have 7 points on the Beck scale and 6 on the Hamilton scale. And before it was 29 and 18. And on the Zong scale, a similar result. This means that you used to have moderate depression, but now you have a normal condition. Did you manage? Us. Without you, Alena, I do not know how I would have coped after the death of Ruslan I. And it is only thanks to you that I have the strength and desire to live. That's fine. I congratulate you, thank you. But if I suddenly get worse, can I turn to you? At any time. But I'm pretty sure you'll be fine.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Glad to see you again. Hi there. Do you feel at home? Are you settling down?
Hi there.
Good evening. Danya, hi. Do you like it as always or something new? Me, as always. And beef is worth it to me. We'll do it. Look, no one asked you to take the blame. I could do it myself, huh? Never mind. Beef steaks, pork. Well, so what? Do you have any ideas how to get a reward in life? There is. But you won't like them. I'm laying it out. Look, if I'm right, Vinogradov has something to do with the skull grouping. Tribute. Hello. I can't hear anything. I'll call you back. And what is she calling you? You guys kind of ran away, reconciled, and even decided to get married. So she went to the sea without you. Hello.
I'm listening to you.
And Loco, a thief got into his house.
Arrived. Where were we? Zhen. Do you think Vinogradov and the skull are somehow connected? There is no thinking here. You need to check. Skull often hangs out at the Crazy Docks nightclub. Let's get there. Let's go check it out. I can't live today. Anya arrives at midnight. I promise to meet you. You know.
Well, yes.
So I'm on my own. Good luck to you, Zhen. The groom. Zhen, what are you wound up for? We'll go to Crazy tomorrow.
Listen, we've looked at the whole house and the plot in front of you. There are no signs of penetration.
But I heard footsteps.
Maybe someone from your household secretly returned and decided to make a joke.
My husband crashed 6 months ago. I live alone.
Did you turn on the alarm system around the perimeter of the site in the evening?
I always turn it on.
And the sensors didn't work.
Do you think I'm composing?
No, of course not. Call the alarm installers, have them check the sensors. Oh, and don't forget to lock the door. Good night.
The daughter looks like that.
Don't go to the enchanted forest, the girl's parents said. There will be trouble. But the girl was stubborn and disobedient. On a dark, dark night, the girl ran away from home and went into a dark, dark forest and found a black house there. And how did she find him in the dark? There was a skull on the window. His eye sockets glowed with a terrible, terrifying light, and on the door it was written in blood, "You will enter. You will disappear." But the girl was curious and did not run away.
Listen, Alena, have you ever paid attention to how you live? Dimka is constantly sitting with his stupid comics. Katya is in her horror movies. Masha is hanging out with these stupid musicians of hers.
Mom, it's okay. They're great guys.
And then a black man came into the house. The girl got scared, jumped out of the window, and the black man ran after her.
Hi, Mom.
Masha. Well, tell me, where are your manners? You can't sit down at the table with everyone. Have a normal dinner.
I have nowhere to go. Valera will pick me up now. We have a birthday at Stas's. Mom is a keyboard player, Nick. Stas is a drummer. When will you remember already? That's it. I'm off for now.
The girl ran home and hid. And the black man is following her footsteps like a bloodhound. Here he already finds her street, in her entrance. Here he goes up the stairs, enters her apartment and opens the door from her room.
Yes, and this student of hers is a handsome man. Wait until she gets knocked up by him, and you'll be a single mother and grandmother.
Well, why a loner?
But because your husband Boris will find a normal wife abroad.
See you tomorrow.
Mom, you've ruined the whole game.
So, what kind of games are these?
You drew my new comic about a black man. Look, cool.
Honey, it's very cool, but I asked you not to bully Katya.
So Katya herself asked the horror story to tell.
Seriously? So, we're finishing everything. We go down to dinner.
Hello, Aunt Alena.
Hello, Valya. Masha, what time will you be?
As it turns out,
I mean, how will it work? To be there by 12. And then what? The carriage will turn into a pumpkin. Otherwise you'll be late for school again. You have 2 tests tomorrow.
Don't worry, Aunt Al. I'll bring her back before 12.
Oh.
Where to go, girl?
Nowhere. They're coming for me now.
Will they come? Hello.
Hello? Genya? Listen, is Oleg with you?
No, I'm home. Wait. Didn't he meet you?
No, and he doesn't pick up the phone. Genya, could you pick me up, please?
I'll be right there.
Thank you. Hi there.
So what? Is Masha back?
Not yet.
You could have let go at all. Graduation class and you have to prepare for the exam, wonder.
Boria, have you forgotten how I ran away to you on a date, in the senior class?
Compared, we were completely different. Moreover, I was an adult, I could already safely support my family. This Mashkin Valerka, well, a dunce is a dunce. Don't stop hanging around with him.
Bor, stop this negative programming. She's a smart girl. Everything will be fine. What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened to him, calm down. I think he was just overreacting about getting married.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
And if there is an accident?
Hi there. Lek, are you on duty today? Check out Oleg Kolesnik's car. I didn't go through the photos, well, or he himself.
Have you seen it? I said I'd come at 12. She came.
Did you come? Well, let me come here.
Mash. Hi. Dad, how is life? How is Germany?
Where are you, a star?
Listen, you adults are so boring. Mom told you 100 pounds where I am.
Maria. How do you talk to your father?
Oh, that's it. Sorry, Daddy. I have 2 tests tomorrow. I need to go to bed early. For now, smacks.
Marie. See how you spoiled her. Her. I'll go back home and put things in order there. All right, hang up, bye.
Good night, Bor.
Yes. Nothing. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Well, where can he be?
Well, maybe he delayed work.
To work? Well, of course, the case is again more important than me, although I promised.
And don't you think you made the wrong choice? You can still change it. Fix it.
It's me, Marisha. Let me in.
Alena. Do you believe in ghosts? What's the matter with you? Are you drunk? No, I didn't drink, I swear. Well, it's just that Ruslan walks here. I understand that he died. And I understand that this may sound crazy, but I hear his footsteps and his voice. And the gate rang the way he rang when he forgot the keys. Too long. Short. Long. Can you come here? Maybe you'll hear it too. I'm not going crazy. You're definitely not going crazy. Let's do this. You're about to take something sedative. Try to get some sleep. And tomorrow morning you will come to me for a session. And together we will figure out what it could be. All right? I'll try.
Everyone stays in their places. I found it from her. To the side. Rise. Rise. Come on, get up. Hands where I can see. On the way out. Dead man. Guys, let's go ahead. Got up and stopped. Go ahead, go ahead. Peace. Go. Go. Move it, move it.
Marina, what could have provoked those visions of yours? Maybe you remembered Ruslin with someone close to you. Some kind of memorable date. No. Did you take any medications that you didn't tell me about? Or maybe some health problems. Headache, flickering before your eyes, maybe pressure surges. Everything was fine. Here. Right up to the moment when I decided to hide Ruslin's photo. Well, it's on my bedside table next to the bed. That's when it all started. You don't understand what's happening to me either, do you? But, to be honest, I have not met with such relapses. But don't worry, we'll figure it out. And you, please, do something. I don't want a mental hospital. We will go with you to Anatoly Maximovich Kesnovsky. This is my teacher. He is a well-known psychotherapist. He'll look at you. Maybe he will prescribe some medications. All right.
Oh, the Miller. I didn't think we'd cross paths like this. And I didn't expect it myself.
Wheeler. You're a talent. The investigative department took you, and I'm an honest tracker. I'm not on drugs, unlike some.
And I'm not sitting either.
But why is this? Don't you remember anything? Vaguely.
My head hurts.
I was drugged with something. Yeah, spiked. You took off the schmar on the surrounded and brought him to the brothel. He shot himself, and they're coming here for her. She says that you were doing everything there in a masterly way. What's a Wheeler? Are you protecting him? Will you take a share?
Are you crazy? This is a pure setup. Let me talk to this girl.
Is there anything else you want?
I want to go to the toilet.
All right. Get out. You'll thank your boss. He called. Asked me not to touch you. Take it off. The chief will take it off.
The subscriber is temporarily unavailable.
Tonight, the police covered a drug den in a residential area of the capital. And among the visitors were not only unemployed prostitutes, but also police captain Oleg Kolesnik. Here he is, by the way.
Damn it.
Oleg, please comment on what you were doing in a drug den. How can a policeman visit such places? A few words.
Well, you know, I don't see any signs of organic brain damage. Have any of your relatives had mental disorders before? Have you suffered from auditory hallucinations before?
Yes. Right after Ruslan died. In the first few days I heard his voice. But it wasn't like this.
What's the difference?
Well, it was like an echo. His footsteps. Some phrases that he used to say to me in the morning. You know, like phantom pains when a person is no longer there, but it seems to you that he is.
Yes, this happens during the island of grief. What about now?
And now I'm scared. You know, he never talked to me like that. I've never been afraid of him. And now I'm afraid. And when does Boris return from Germany? In a month. Aren't you happy? And I'm glad. It's just that we somehow got out of the habit of it, for a year. Me and the kids.
Well, there are no signs of psychosis, but Marina is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. I prescribed medications, but, of course, it's better to go to the clinic and dig in, just in case.
No clinics, I hate them. And I hope that the drugs themselves will help.
I really hope so too, but if anything, please contact.
Thank you, Anatoly Maximovich.
You're welcome. Iraka, will you escort the guests?
Yes, of course, thank you.
I don't remember how my car ended up at the drug den. I passed out on the way to the airport. This is a completely different neighborhood.
I'm surprised. In such a faded state, you could even lose your service weapon. The barrel was also in the car. Also disappeared. And if someone gets killed from it? You do realize this is an article, right?
Yuri Vasilyevich, I was framed. You judge for yourself. How did the reporter end up at the drug den? Am I a star to shoot news about me? I am sure that Vinogradov and his people are behind this setup. We need to take them all together. If they have my gun, I will split them quickly.
You won't split anyone. And you won't take anyone either. You're pulling away from everything.
Did you believe that I was a drug addict?
You know, I don't believe, I'm not going to play. We'll find out. If you're innocent, you'll go back to work. And if you're not, you'll go to trial.
Yuri Vasilyevich.
Free. There is.
I'm just sure that all these steps, the sound and the voice of Ruslan are someone's idiot joke. It will be necessary to strengthen the alarm system, expand the surveillance system. Maybe I should take a dog. Or don't you like them? I love you. And even wanted to start, but Ruslan didn't want to. Marina, he's gone. And you need the one alive next to you. Not only as a protection, but as a cure for loneliness.
Anya.
Wait, it wasn't like in that stupid report. They gave me something and I passed out on the way to the airport. Everything else is a setup in its purest form. Anya, where am I and where are the drugs? And what can I have in common with this slut?
Hi there. Do you often have such scandals? And who are you? I'm Lara. She moved out of her boyfriend, a jerk. I rented an apartment here. I thought I'd live quietly. And I'm Anya. And I'm sorry, there will be no more scandal. Oh.
Hi there. For things. Yes, you drugged me with pressure and brought me to a brothel.
Are you crazy?
Have you connected with Vinogradov? What does Vinogradov have to do with it? You needed Enka, so you would have fought for her like a man. Without these cheap coasters, I didn't set you up.
And what is this?
What is it? Just drove by twice, by chance. The day before yesterday I picked her up from the airport and took her home. There was nothing else. And yesterday she called me herself. I saw you on the news with prostitutes, burst into tears and asked you to come.
And you came running right away.
Yes. Because, unlike you, I love her.
Leave it. Leave the asshole.
That's it. This is already over the edge.
You're fired.
Right hand. Good evening. Hello there. And who is it?
Don't you recognize it?
No.
It's me, my daughter. Your father.
Hey, Mom, where are you going? It's not fair there. Where have you been for so many years?
I'll explain everything to you.
I've been waiting for you so long. Then I searched for a long time. And you just fell through the ground.
I'm sorry. Let's meet. I'll explain everything. Tomorrow night in Central Park. I came specially to see you.
All right. See you later. Wow.
What are you looking for?
And who was it that called? Your grandfather may have called. My dad.
Wasn't Grandpa Kolya your dad?
Grandpa Kolya was a stepfather, and I haven't seen my dad for almost 30 years. Somehow I don't remember at all what his face looks like. Oh, look. Mom, is that you?
Is this your dad? Why haven't you seen each other for 30 years? Mom, why doesn't Dad call or write?
Because he doesn't need you. He probably has another family, other children. All right, come on, play.
He went to another city. He wanted to say goodbye to me, but it didn't work out. And I quarreled with Grandpa Kolya and the change ran away.
Where to?
On the train, and then I got lost in the woods.
Wow, and what was there?
It was wildly cold there. I'm very cold. But, fortunately, the cottagers found me. But then my grandparents gave me such a hard time. That's it. We'll play.
You know.
No.
Did you want a cart?
I'll arrange it for you quickly. Who hired you?
Nobody. You even have the same ugly threats.
Was one of our people from the police?
Yes. He caught me with drugs, said he would put me in jail if I didn't do everything he said.
What did he look like?
Your age, height, brunette. I remember that.
Let's go to the department. We'll tell you everything. Under the protocol, he will tell me everything.
I'm not going anywhere. He's going to kill me.
He won't kill you.
Chelsea, cool, cool. Twist it again. Well done, come on. Well done, good girl. Take it. Well done. Well done, well done. You're my protector. And it's okay, probably just an accident on the line. We'll call the control room now.
I bought the wrong sour cream again.
Sorry, your sweetheart wasn't there. My dad called me. Why?
What does this traitor want from you?
To meet. To talk.
I hope you told him to go to hell.
Mom. Finally tell me the truth. How did it happen that he left and for so many years he never tried to see me? Did you make him? Or Uncle Kolya?
Kolya, the kingdom of heaven, did not force anyone, and I didn't force it. And the truth, my dear, is that your father is an unscrupulous, irresponsible loser. He was no husband. And he was no father either. And don't try to meet him.
Okay. I'll go.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard it.
Damn, what are you?
Pavel. Oh, Oleg, good afternoon. Will you have lunch? Hello. No, I need the surveillance footage from last night. What would have happened?
It happened.
I have all the information in my laptop now. Oh. Here, look. Here is this folder, here for yesterday. Yes. And what happened anyway? It seems that no one from the customers complained on the investigation. Thank you, Pavel. Leave it. Is Danya working today? Danya? Yes, no. I need his phone number, urgent. I'll find out now. Yes, Jen.
We need to meet. I've been digging up something about sleeping pills.
What exactly?
Not on the phone. Drive up to my place about 8 o'clock.
All right. So, Oleg, here's his phone number and...
Chelsea. Don't worry. I'll be back in 2 hours and let's go for a walk. All right?
Alyanushka. Hello, daughter.
What did you call me as a child?
The button. Are you testing me, or what? Has he changed much?
Hello.
Danya, hi there, how are you? And you have the same eyes and smile as when you were a child.
You promised to explain everything.
Yes. It was the beginning of the 90s. I wanted to unwind, borrowed money. As it turned out later, the bandits hit the counter. And I had to leave so as not to supply you and your mother. And he saved his own skin, of course. Started a new life in a new place. I changed my last name, first name. Now I am Sergei Vereshchagin officially. Do you remember who was in the kitchen when you brought our order? Cook, no one else. Definitely no one.
Why did you want to meet? After all these years.
I have an inoperable brain tumor. To live and became absolutely nothing. And so I decided to say goodbye. Ask for forgiveness. You are the dearest person to me. Well, give it here.
Good evening.
Why didn't you look for me? Do you remember when you came to our dacha to say goodbye and heard that I had run away?
I searched. But I didn't find it.
You weren't looking. You just left me. For 30 years, you could at least call. Or write a letter. I've been waiting so long. I rushed to the door every time someone came. And you've been gone most of my life.
I'm sorry.
And now you don't have to say that I'm a dear person to you. Help me. The person is ill.
Who to recognize?
This is my father. Let's go back.
All right. Will you get to the hospital?
Okay, let me get out.
Everyone has arrived. Come on, let me help you.
Dasha, can you handle it?
Yes, of course. Thank you very much.
I'll recover.
Let's go.
Well, in the hospital, why? I'm feeling better now.
I see it, Dad. Come on, let's go.
Free. Free.
To the center.
Chelsea. Hi, I'm home. Chelsea, where are you? I brought you something to eat, Chelsea. Chelsea. Chelsea, where are you? Chelsea, Chelsea.
LCD. Jeune. What kind of jokes?
Your mother.